Okay, let's get right into it. UFC 315, it's happening tomorrow, Saturday, May 10th, live from Montreal. Big card.
Huge card. Bell Center's going to be electric. Two massive title fights at the top.
Exactly. So our plan here is pretty simple. Cut through the noise, give you the real story on the main event clashes, the stakes, what to watch for.
Yeah, let's break down these key matchups. We've got welterweight gold and the women's flyweight belt on the line. Lots to unpack.
Let's kick off with the welterweight championship. Bilal Muhammad, the champ, defending against Jack Della Maddalena. Muhammad's run has been, well, impressive.
Oh, absolutely. That 10-fight unbeaten streak, it's built on relentless pressure, dominant wrestling. He just grinds guys down.
But Della Maddalena, he's a whole different kind of problem, isn't he? Undefeated in the UFC, pure striker.
Totally different. He brings serious knockout power. Everyone knows it. The question is, can Muhammad implement his grappling before, Della Maddalena finds that opening?
It's that classic grappler versus striker dynamic.
Exactly. And Della Maddalena, he's aiming to be the first Aussie welterweight champ. That's big motivation.
So for Muhammad, getting those takedowns early is crucial.
Absolutely critical.
Yeah.
He cannot afford long stretches trading on the feet. For Della Maddalena, it's the opposite. Keep it standing, find the chin.
A win for Muhammad cements his reign, but a JDM win, that really throws the division wide open.
Yeah, huge implications either way. Okay, now the co-main event, women's flyweight title.
Right. Valentina Shevchenko, back on top, facing Manon Fiorot. Shevchenko's technique is just flawless sometimes.
It really is. So well-rounded, so experienced. But Fiorot, wow, she's on an incredible run, 12 straight wins.
Undefeated, right. Brings that power and precision.
Immense power. This is fascinating. You've got Shevchenko's veteran savvy, her championship experience against Fiorot's sheer momentum and, frankly, aggression.
Can Shevchenko handle that pressure? That's the key, maybe.
I think so. Can she navigate the power coming her way?
You're right.
Or does Fiorot manage to overwhelm her early? It's a brilliant matchup.
And what does this mean for the 125-pound division overall?
Well, a Shevchenko win kind of reinforces the status quo. She's the queen. But if Fiorot wins, that signals a major shift, a new era, maybe a more power-focused one.
Okay, moving down the main card, we've got a legend returning, Jose Aldo.
Yeah. Facing Ayman Zahabi, who's Canadian, fighting at home. Aldo's moving back up, or rather, Zahabi's meeting him at featherweight.
Aldo's striking, his experience, it's iconic.
It really is. You're looking at a former dominant champion against a younger fighter trying to make his mark on home soil. Can Aldo still hang at this level? That's the story.
Then there's Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva, another flyweight clash.
Yep. Grasso, former champ, knows what it takes. Silva is, she's a rapidly rising star. This is a huge test for Silva, a chance to prove she belongs with the elite.
Could definitely position the winner for something big down the line.
For sure. And the last main card fight we should touch on. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Kyle Prepolek.
Lightweight bout. Prepolek stepped in late, right?
Yeah, late replacement. So the sword is about staying sharp, keeping that momentum building. For Prepolek, hey, it's a massive opportunity. Nothing to lose, really. Step up and make a statement.
Definitely has an interesting wrinkle. Okay, quick hits on the undercard. Anything standing out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Mike Malott, another Canadian, against Charles Red Carrick at welterweight. Always exciting.
And Jessica Andrade versus Jasmine Desuda Vicious at flyweight. Andrade always brings it.
Always action. Jessica Vicious is technically sound, though. And don't sleep on Modestas Bukauskas versus Ion Cucalaba at light heavyweight. That one promises fireworks. Aggressive guys.
Good call. Always find some gems on the prelims. All right, if you want to catch all this action live.
In the U.S., it's ESPN plus pay-per-view. Standard stuff.
And for viewers in the U.K.
If you're looking at TNT Sports, Discovery Plus Ride, or UFC Fight Pass. Prelims kick off around 10:40 p.m. British time. Then the main card starts pretty late, 3 a.m. Sunday morning.
So wrapping up, UFC 315 looks stacked. 2 title fights with really compelling style matchups, a legend's return, rising stars.
It has all the ingredients, yeah. Contrasting styles in the main events, experience versus youth, title implications everywhere.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? What happens if we get new champions crowned? How does that reshape things?
Big time. And just, think about the pressure. Fighting on that stage, Bell Center packed, millions watching. What kind of mental fortitude does that actually take for these athletes?